Welcome back to Key Talk Media. The show's Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, man, I want to give a shout out to all those that have hit the like button for me, and also those that hit the like button before the video even starts, so you don't have to remember to do it while the video is playing. It definitely does help me out grow bigger than y'all can ever imagine. Anyway, so we got a couple different topics to talk about today, but the first topic I'm going to start it out with is Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Now, of course, everybody knows Ryan Garcia put the beats on Devin Haney, knocked him out. It's like it wasn't even a comparable fight. It did come out that they said Ryan Garcia had some type of illegal substance or something inside of him. So of course that was stripped away from him, and he's unable to box for I don't know how long. But anyways, also aside of that, we do know that Devin Haney and his father and them boys over there in that camp actually did some type of suing onto Ryan Garcia. Right now, the fact that they sued him, you would imagine that they wouldn't be trying to like tempt them or do anything like pulling up on them, right? Well, wrong, because they did actually end up pulling up on Devin Haney today. I mean, not Devin Haney. Devin Haney and his father ended up pulling up on Ryan Garcia today. Absolutely no reason. I mean, nobody knows why. It doesn't make sense. It's like, why would you go pull up on somebody that you're currently suing? If you're suing them, you should have just pulled up on them without suing them. You know what I'm talking about? It don't make no sense at all. It's like they almost trying to tempt Buddy. But will he fall for it? It's actually going to be all up to him. Well, here's the video of Devin Haney and his father actually pulling up on Ryan Garcia. Let me see if I can get it playing here for y'all.
Y'all know I seen trying to duck around there.
You're watching
Came
Key
all out here
Talk
for nothing,
Media.
huh? You ducking it, huh? Lupe, you ducked it, huh? Yeah, you ducked it. Yeah, y'all ducked it. Stay quiet.
I mean, just keeping it real, the best thing that Ryan Garcia could have done in this situation, seeing the fact that they're literally suing him, was literally not responding, just going about his business, or else they could probably try to get him in some more type of trouble. I don't know what the point of this was. This actually makes Devin Haney and his father look bad. Like, this makes them look even worse than the media is already treating them, because of course the media and everybody inside of it is treating them very bad. Like, they just can't take a L. Although if there was some illegal substance, cool, they took that loss away from him, made it a draw or made it a win for him. Who knows? But he ain't lose no belt. He ain't do nothing like that at all. Go ahead and let Buddy get back right, get back in the ring, and go ahead and fight it out again. But as of right now, like I say, that I don't know, it didn't really make too much sense. And also, since then, it does look like Ryan Garcia has actually responded to Devin Haney and his father pulling up. And this is what Ryan Garcia had to say, right? He took to his Twitter and he actually came out and he's, well, X, let's just say X, because now that's what it's called, not Twitter anymore, right? So he took to his X account and he came out and said, "You can smell the desperate. Y'all wonder why I'm quiet, because I'm being sued, of course." And that's why I was wondering, like, what the blue hell is going on? They are the real pussies trying to act like I ducked any smoke after I've already whooped him. And I am being drug tested, just not by VADA. So everything they said is lies, lies, and more lies. So, of course, Ryan Garcia is now saying he's being drug tested again, but just by some other people, not so much by VADA, right? And I believe VADA was the original company that actually did drug test him. Now, if we go to the comment section from when Devin Haney actually pulled up on Ryan Garcia, even though they're suing them, this is what y'all had to say inside the comment section. So the first comment says, "Devin wasn't ducking them hooks when he seen him in the ring. Lab my off. He beat Danny is out there. Y'all need to stop." And of course, somebody responded. I'm gonna see what they say. Oh, for real. Was he supposed to fight him for free or something because he popped up? Duck, he done punished your son, and you've been paying the consequences ever since. Your son should have been ducking them punkers, regardless if he took anything. Haney has a glass chin and kept running into that same hook-off fight. I think Haney needs some warm-up fights before stepping in the ring against him or any other well-known fighter to get his confidence fully back after that punishment he took versus Garcia. Charleston White might have been right again. Your son didn't duck them. So honestly, I haven't seen one comment that was that was on the side of Devin Haney and Bill Haney, which of course his father. There was no comments on their side, because like I say, why? I mean, if you're gonna sue a man, why sue him and then also at the same time pull up on them like this. It just don't make no sense at all. It's kind of like what was the goal? What was the point? And hopefully one of them comes out and say what was the goal and what was the point of this, because to me it absolutely makes zero sense, right? It just makes Devin Haney look like, it just makes him look worse. It makes him look bad. People are already looking at him in a bad way, but it just makes him look a little worse. You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, now, if we take it over to the next topic, we got to talk about old begging Ukraine. You know what I'm talking about? This might be the most begging country on the planet of the earth. Anytime we hear about Ukraine, they're begging us for some millions. They're begging us for some billions. We're sending this to them. We're sending that to them. And now it looks like Ukraine, since they noticed that a fire has happened inside of LA, that uncontrollable fire, it looks like Ukraine is actually trying their best to give back to the U.S. But guess what they're giving us after all the billions of dollars that we've actually sent Ukraine. Ukraine president or prime minister, whatever the heck you call him, minister, whatever, came out. Zelensky came out and said, "Today, I instructed Ukraine Minister of Internal Affairs and our diplomats to prepare for the possible participation of our resources in combating the wildfires in California. The situation there is extremely difficult, and Ukrainians can help Americans save lives. This is currently being coordinated, and we have offered our assistance to the American side through the relevant channels. 150 of our firefighters are already prepared." So Ukraine is offering to give us 150 firefighters after we have given them over $150 billion. Now, these better be some of the most skilled firefighters. They better have some high tech gear and everything else, which I doubt they do, because they barely got enough money to keep funding a war that they're potentially losing against Russia right now, right? So, with that being said, of course, a lot of y'all was in the comment section roasting them because they're only sending 150 firefighters after all the billions of dollars that we actually gave them. But either way it goes, how do y'all feel about that, right? Anyways, so we talked about Devin Haney and his father, Bill Haney, pulling up on Ryan Garcia. What was the point of that? Nobody knows. Literally makes them look worse. And then, of course, Ukraine handing out 150 firefighters to go help inside of California. The LA fires that's actually going on. Let me know some coming down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.